Hello everyone, it's I, Flipsider. We're going to be continuing Fliptendo today. Continuing this game, Jikuu Yuten Debias. Or Debias, however it is. I want to say Debias, but it's probably more like Debias. Probably. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still not exactly committed to beating it, but I was thinking that, I don't know, I want to play a little bit more. I'm going to try using this guide, actually, honestly. I want to see how far we can get using the guide. Yeah, I'm wondering, actually, how long it would take. Yeah, the problem with this game is you're supposed to have a disc to solve the puzzles. We don't have that disc. So it seems like playing with a guide is pretty much going to be necessary if we actually wanted to like make progress. But the game's interesting enough. Kind of wouldn't mind doing that. Kind of wouldn't mind trying that. So check my Debias Legendary Space-Time Hero is how they translated it. I wonder if that's correct. Jikuu Yuten Debias. Excuse me. I got my password here. Oh, let's hope my password works. Really hope so. Alright, let's do the password thing. Hopefully the translation doesn't fuck that up. Wait, what? Wait a second. Only half of the letters are in here lowercase, but yet I have lowercase letters in my password that aren't in here. What am I supposed to do? Forward, maybe? No, that moves the cursor. Also, I hear an echo. Hold on. Oh shit. Sorry. That's why I had the stream going. What? What? How am I supposed to enter this password? Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of that. Fuck. I think the passwords must be broken. Wait, let me try reading the README that came with the game. Maybe it says something about it. I guess I could fucking start over. Don't want to do that. Don't really want to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing in here about the passwords? Even though clearly the passwords are fucked up? Come on. Shouldn't have any issues. If there are any issues, contract me and state the issue. It's fucking issues, fuckers. I'm not gonna contact them. Nobody's gonna respond to me. The accessory that's on my website. This guy, oh, he has some sort of thing on his website? God damn it, fucker. Nothing about a password. Well, it's clearly broken. I mean, the password has lowercase letters in it that aren't even on here. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Let me just try entering. All uppercase, I guess. I don't know. I do have a save state I could use. Don't want to do that, but I could. This is not going to work. Hey Skittles, you're excited to see more Fliptendo, hopefully another game. Nice entry text, Skittles. Wow, very impressive. I love the all caps. Well, you might get your wish because it seems like the translation breaks the password system of this game. They didn't say anything about it on their website, but I don't. It's either I'm either gonna have to load the save state or start over or just give up. Which of those should I do? I mean, I could. Starting over wouldn't really be that bad. Wait, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. Fuck, I pressed the wrong thing by accident. UQ. It's still gonna be wrong though. It's not gonna. I'm trying to enter all uppercase, but I don't think that's gonna work. Am I dropping frames? Am I? No. It might be your internet. My OBS does not say I'm dropping any frames. God damn, this sucks. So the passwords are broken. Unless there's something like. Unless there's something weird about that. Maybe I'm missing something. Select? No. Start? No. Is there a way to like switch pages on this? Because this, I'm missing fucking half of the lowercase letters. Forward doesn't do anything. Back, no. That's. Whoops. Why'd that happen? I mean, I can just do this, but I guess we can do it. It's fine. This was set to move on to the next game, so that's the point. Like, what the... It's fucking... How did the person who made this game think that that there were no issues? Doesn't even mention passwords in his fucking dumb little FAQ. No, it makes me mad. Oh, well. That guy's face looks like a cool kid. Yeah? I guess we'll just use the save state. I mean, nobody's gonna care. I prefer to not use them, but... I mean, clearly the game is broken, so... And the translation breaks that aspect of the game. So we'll just use save states. Nobody will blame me. I mean, you know, there's a reason why I made it. And that is the reason. Skittles, I don't know. I want to keep going. This game's not the best, but it just seems fun, you know? I'm intrigued. I want to play some more, you know? I want to go deeper. Oh, but I definitely better buy more food before we go. My opinion to be falling lower, so you're fine with save states. That's fair. That's fair. Well, let's buy a whole lot of bread. Freshly baked bread, sure. I will buy. Buy. Meat. The finer, tender meats. Skittles, do you like fine, tender meat? Skittles, how's your day going today? We had Portillo's today for dinner. Italian sausage for grandmother. Cheeseburger for Jennifer. And beef and cheddar croissant for me. You love me. Skittles, I love you too. You're the best. You're the best, Skittles. I had what? Portillo's? It's a Chicago-based, like, chain restaurant. Where it's basically like hot dogs, hamburgers. Hey DJ, what's up? How you doing? DJ, hope you were looking forward to more Jikuu Yuten Debias. I believe it's pronounced Debias. I think I was pronouncing... I want to say Debias, but that has to be wrong. You not know that word, Portillo's? I don't know. It's a food place, you know? Anyway, okay, so... Portillo's. You know Portillo's, DJ? Yeah, Portillo's is really good, actually. Like, it's really... It's one of the best fast food places I've ever been to. They have really good burgers for a fast food place. Alright, so let's see. Bats and stairs. Now, this guy says... Wait, what? No, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Bats and platforms. Doorways. The room of doors. Okay, so... This guy says to go through... the 4-door. He's calling this the 4-door. Bat and stairs. Alright, more annoying bats. Sort of phallic. That's how you know it's good. Oh shit, these bats can actually hurt me. What the fuck, bats? It's not cool. I'll take your potion now. How do you think the audio is? Do you think the audio balance is good? So we're gonna go inside the red door, talk to this person here. How you doing today, DJ? You like Portillo's? It's like one of Jennifer's favorite places to eat around the Chicago area. Although, I suppose Buffalo Wild Wings is probably her favorite now. He's on a real chicken wing kick. You come to defeat Golgan? The guide calls Golgan Gorgon, by the way. Gorgon makes more sense than Golgan. I think it should be Gorgon. Forget it, no weapon can hurt him. Alright, now we're supposed to say... We're supposed to say no. Wait. Oh, no, we're supposed to say yeah. It's confusing. But he's asking if we are here to defeat him. It should be yes, should be the answer. I admire your bravery. Take this. Free bomb. Now you got 2 bombs. Wait. Oh, those are in the weapon. Those are in the arms part. Okay. Let me switch back to the ball and chain. Okay. If you guys think that the audio is okay, I'll go ahead and switch back to the regular thing. The usual level, 734% higher. So good then. In other words, it's good, right, Skittles? Okay. Cool. Alright, continue to the next door. That's a fucking son of a bitch. So we'll just keep moving on. Those nice kills. Okay, samurais or Vikings? Oh, I've been here before. Interesting. I've been here before. Samurais or Vikings? The red door room up the stairs tells you to rescue some people and return to him again later. Let's do that then. We're gonna rescue all the people we can. Come back once you've saved the people that were kidnapped. Alright, we will come back. Great. Facial hair? Yeah, I shave every day. $5 for me to grow a blonde porn stash. Problem is, Jennifer really strongly does not want me to grow any facial hair. She's against facial hair. Oh shit, hold on a second. This requires a key. Beware of the water jets shooting up. Oh, what? Those are water jets? Okay, I see. You can control that platform, I guess. Was I supposed to go down there? Exactly, Skittles, exactly. You got it. The enemies have such a weird jump arc. Better eat something. Should I jump to that? I believe I can make that, yeah. Wait, what does the guide say? Yeah, it says to go in this door. Okay. Be careful of that guy. Alright. If I give 250 to Jen... I'm sure that would change everything, Skittles. Oh shit. What? You son of a bitch. Good thing the water doesn't actually kill me. Let's use a key. That's weird that enemies respawn if you go in your menu. What? What happened there? 3 different prisoners waiting to be rescued. Talk to any one of them, they responded. But they disappeared though, what the fuck? They respond that they are the people that worship the crystal. After they all disappear simultaneously, they leave the room. I didn't get any dialogue though. Oh, it takes another key to fucking go back in there. What the fuck? Oh my god, this guy does a lot of damage. But I want to go back in. Oh my god, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh my god. I want to go back in one more time because that seemed weird. Okay, but they're still gone. guys fucking suck. Wow, good thing I bought so much meat. I should have bought more though, apparently. Those guys suck a lot. Well, that was a big waste. Although apparently I rescued those prisoners. If you dare, you can return left and speak to the guy who demanded you save the townsfolk. Okay, it just says that we'll get some text for doing that, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what the fucker says. Oh shit. It's based on the direction you're facing, I see. A great phone number, 866 Yum Beef. Now you're doing like a bunch of research into Portello's. That's funny, Skittles. Skittles doing Portello's research. I am one of the crystal people. I'll make it so you can read our writing. Oh, that's really useful, actually. That's really useful. Okay, that's good. These fucking guys and their erratic movement sucks. It'll help you understand the clues throughout the game. Well, that seems extremely useful. I'm glad I did that then. One must always research their opponent. Is Portello's Skittles' opponent now? Enter the door at the end. Okay. High road or low road? Choose to go up or down, battle two big enemies. Okay, so basically we just have to go in all the doors. Oh, these guys are pink, I wonder if they're stronger. The low road seems fucking dangerous, but I didn't go down there. I'm gonna go ahead and use my final healing item. I'm not getting that much gold. That sucks. How am I gonna be able to afford to buy more healing items when I need to go back, inevitably? So, okay. Are we supposed to be able to read that? Food restaurant is the greatest opponent? Isn't that just for all people, DJ, anyway? Wait, who's this guy? Hold on. Since you refuse to grow a mustache, DJ and I decided to mail... You need to mail some Portello's. Yeah, maybe when you learn to spell it right. Sure, Skittles. Maybe I'll mail you some Portobellos instead. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wait a second. If you talk to the guy in the previous room after rescuing the people, he would grant you the power to be able to read their language. If you did in fact speak to him, you should select the talk command. Oh, okay. Select the talk command. The dial speaks of gods and the secret sword. I think that's talking about how you need to... One of our goals is to find a crystal sword. That's what it's referencing, I guess. Oh, that's funny. That's different from the message he has, also. The message he says that it is we worship the huge crystal as our god. We were invincible. One can seal power with a certain sword. I guess that's sort of similar. Told you to get off my back. Alright, I'm off your back now, Skittles. Officially. Don't pick on Skittles' accent. You're right. I'm sorry for picking on your accent, Skittles. I'm supposed to go this way, but I'm like almost out of health. I'm gonna have to leave here really soon. Cursed statue. If you have the language power, you'll see another large sign in this room. If you don't have that power, no sign will appear. Well, I don't see a sign. 2 red doors and a large statue. Talk to the statue and enter the left door. Oh, there's the sign. Interesting. The crystal sword can take away God's strength. It lies with the spirit. And the statue says, all of the crystal people have been cursed to this form. Help the king. Now go in the left door, okay? Kill the guard. The next room looks like it's 2 red doors, 2 enemies. However, only kill the shorter, darker enemy and talk to the... So that yellow guy is actually a good guy. I'm gonna be careful then. Alright, let me write further. No, I didn't mean... What the fuck? No! 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 Well, at least I got all my health back, I guess. No, get out of him! Get out of him, fucker! That sucks. I lost some of my tech. I lost a lot of tech. But it's probably not that big of a deal. Alright, let me talk to this guy. You won't get the crystal sword without rescuing the people of the kingdom. What do you get at Portillo's? I personally, my favorite is the beef and cheddar croissant. It's really good. Jennifer really likes their cheeseburgers. They do have really good burgers as well. Sometimes I get an Italian sausage that's also pretty good. It's like really good Chicago food. The right door. So I'm supposed to enter the right door. Poison trap. Oh. Linkham's raid. Hey, Linkham's. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you playing? I'm playing some, a game that everybody knows needs no introduction. Jikuu Yuten Debias. Everyone knows this game. How's it going? I'm also using a guide. Looks like it has 2 red doors. Okay. Walk left and up the stairs into the red door room. All right. Oh, I need that. I need that. Good. Do you have commands? There are some commands, yeah. Not all of them are on there, but if you look at the stream, the bottom right corner, you will see some commands you can use. You finish up Detroit Become Human, kinda got the good ending, and a short Ichio game from viewer. Ichio? I don't know what... Okay. We got some commands, man. Yeah, I know that reference. Linkums. You just finished that? So what'd you guys think of that game? It's a game I'll probably never try. I'm not a big fan of that dude's writing. But I guess some people like it, right? There's a command for you, chicken. We have some secret commands. Let's see. You were offered some medicine, but say no, because it's actually poisoned. You look tired. Here, try some medicine. Hell no, that's poison, asshole! Yes, it's poison. I had to test you to see if you'd fall for such a trap. Oh, great! I passed the test! Great! Oh my god. What? Ah! Man! God damn it. I may as well keep going, I guess. It was a 48-hour game dev challenge game? Oh, Ichio? Okay, never heard of it. I see, I see. Well, I mean, it's only natural. Going great and literally everything went terrible. Worst ending across the board. That sounds bad. What, a David Cage game has a bad ending? That's hard to believe. Mod commands like the shout out. Oh, no. No, I don't have any commands like that. I guess I should get some. It's pretty alright. Cliche writing. Yeah, I just don't like his writing style. He's really good. I'm surprised how much you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to give it a chance. But I'm glad that you liked it, Macaronites. Killed a young one and a small girl is deplorable. Good job. Good job, Aaron. Dramatic stuff makes you stress your secret failures. I don't know. I suppose that style of choose-your-own-adventure game can be interesting, maybe, but most of the time it seems pretty gimmicky. Oh, I think I was supposed to go up there. Wait, can I get back up? Fuck, I think I fucked up. You mean games like this? Nintendo hard? Yeah, I mean, kinda. But, I mean, the reason why I have to use a guide for this game is because in order to solve some of the puzzles, you need to have a specific accessory. There's a disc that came with the game. And I don't think I can solve the puzzles without that disc properly. You killed everyone unintentionally. It was terrible all in a row. That sounds pretty good. What am I supposed to say, Skittles? Oh, so that it says this room is not important, just some advice. Okay, you can ignore that room then. Yes? Hold on a second. Alright, guys, hold on. Grandma's calling. Okay, hold on a second. Grandma's calling. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Talking about the story. Mm-hmm. I mean, that sounds okay, but if you want a really good story, you gotta play Jikuu Yuten Debias. It's full of twists and turns. Okay, so it says to enter this one, the second cave door. Many options. Another cursed statue waits for you. Hey, Sapphire Drew, what's up? Oh, timer. And his comments vary depending on whether or not you have the language ability. Okay. Missed a critical piece of information about Hank at the beginning of the game. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Twist 1, it sucks, yet I keep playing it. Yeah, I know, that's the biggest twist of all. Yeah, I beat that tomato. You don't like that game, Sapphire Drew? I beat it, though. Uh-oh, Skittles does not approve of your calling that game horrible. Waits to test you in the second room. That's interesting because the guide says to just take the red door, but this guy says I should take the second door. Or he says neither one is 10 times worse than the other. They're both good, guys. Come on, let's both stop. Let's stop fighting. Can we all agree that they're both good games? I want to see what's in the second door because he said the spirit waits for me. Oh shit, that took me back to the beginning, didn't it? I should have listened to the guide. Should have listened to the guide. Okay, let's just keep going. Let me see if I can remember. At least I can still get tech points from killing these fuckers. What? That's okay. Whatever. Oh my god, it's fucking... God, this fucking crazy jump arc is impossible to avoid. I'm gonna die again. Maybe I should just warp back. Hey Aaron, look, you're in this game. Macarianize. You see? Asking you is like one of the core mechanics of the game. How about that? I need more money. Actually, you know, I can't. I want to start over, but I can't. I can't. Yeah, because I don't have a password that works. What should I do? I need health. I need health. Yeah, there's life as my health. Spirit is basically used to. Okay. All right. Let me just make sure that she gets to her bed. All right. 1 second. Okay, I will. All right. So, yeah, life is your health. Oh, I forgot about the day and night cycle. What's the difference? Not life is your health. Spirit you use to ask Aaron questions, and you also use that to warp. It's kind of like your magic, only all you get from it really is just like answers to questions. Tech is... It's sort of like experience, except it's more just like, the more tech you have, the more questions you can ask Aaron. And supposedly there's like a way to level up in this game too. It says something about leveling up, but I'm not sure how that works. It might be tied to leveling up. And then gold is just obviously money. So that's what those things are. Those are the things are. This game definitely has some unique mechanics. This is one of the first games ever created where you ask Aaron. You have a helper called Aaron who you can ask things. So like this game did that long before Macarianice was a moderator in TMR's channel. So you know, very ahead of its time. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. The bread is a better deal because the meat tends to be wasteful. Since usually some of its healing power it would heal like my entire life bar, so some of its healing always gets wasted. I should probably only buy bread from now on. The only thing is that oh, you don't have the money. I know. The only thing is that I'm not my inventory is probably limited too. Although I have a decent amount of space, so. You also have to be careful in this game not to kill NPCs. You can, like, my instinct is just to like swing my weapon wildly just for fun, but doing that, I've killed people in town by accident like multiple times. You get penalized for doing that. It costs you some spirit, so you don't really want to do that. The spirit and tech, they don't seem like a huge deal, but I mean, especially since I'm using a guide, they kind of maybe don't really matter that much. They're all kind of just based around puzzle solving, other than you can use spirit to warp back. You also get spirit for killing things too. Spirit, tech, and gold you get for killing things. The enemy, like this game has some problems. The enemy movement patterns and like the enemy design is really, really annoying. Like whoever designed the enemies didn't do a good job, I would have to say. Like what? Like that fucking movement pattern. Like the way they move is just like it's like freaking almost impossible to like avoid damage sometimes. Like that crazy like wide jump and then they move after they land. It's like what the fuck are you supposed to do to avoid that? Kind of ridiculous. Enemies can be very erratic in this game, and your movement's a bit stiff, so it's you're not super well equipped to like deal with some of these enemy patterns. Not to say that I mean, you can probably eventually learn how to do it, but you still do a lot of damage too. But yeah, the combat in this game is unfortunately not very good, not nearly as good as it should be. You fucking... Oh! Give me a potion, fucker. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Now, where was I supposed to go again? the left door. The guard is still dead. Okay. Enough of this guy again. This is a weird NPC. Just like Dark Souls, I guess. This game also has weird-looking NPCs. To the right door. Just to go left here. Oh, those bats stayed dead, too. Come on, potion! Damn it. I guess I'll use my last spread. Try to avoid dying. For some reason, these guys are not giving me any gold at all. I don't know why. Oh, now we can go in this... Oh, shit. I was gonna go in that door, but then I fucked up. Platforming is kind of janky, too. Crystallis. Yeah, Crystallis was great. You know, not every game can beat Crystallis, but Crystallis was a really great game. Okay. Go to the right here. Come on, give me some health. Fuckers. Okay, so the guide says ignore all these doors and take the door on the right. It's interesting, though, that this guy says the spirit waits to test you in the second room. He's a fucking... Is he just a liar? Is he a liar? I guess he's just a fucking liar. Fight your way across the upper walkways, down the stairs, and back left to enter the cave door. Back to the left. Wait, what? Oh, I see. So it means to go to the right first. A lot of crystal stuff in games. Yeah, probably. Well, that's the other thing. Like, I think... Oh, thank God, I just got some health. I think that the translation might break the password system of this game. So I wrote my password down. When I came back to try to enter it, not all the characters were there. The latter half of the lowercase alphabet was just simply not there, was missing. But yet I had those characters in my password, so there's no way to enter it. I checked, I pressed every button, I tried checking all around, I couldn't, like, you'd think there'd be some way to, like, switch to, like, another page or something. I swear there wasn't. I couldn't find anything. There's nothing about it in the guide that came with the translation either. Oh, you fucking bastard. Oh, they're fucking jumping! Oh. These motherfuckers. So, like, as far as I can tell, the translation for this game breaks the passwords. Which sucks. I had to use a save state to continue. But I'll just try to beat it now, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, if you walk to the right and enter the door, you encounter a final boss. A final boss? He mocks you for not having the right weapon to defeat him and starts attacking you. Instead, walk left. I kind of want to see that, but it says we shouldn't do that. Walk left and enter the cave door at the very end. Okay. Yeah. It's just... Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. The guide even says, as far as I know, there's no issues. How much did he even try to play like his own ROM hack? How do you not notice that? The other games haven't done already? Well... Shit. I mean, the whole thing with the disc is pretty unique, though. Like, the... oh shit, I don't think... Let me see if I still have the image of that. Hold on a second. I should still have that. Do I still have that somewhere? So, Skittles gave me a link to the to show what the disc looks like. It'd be cool to show it off. Oh, is this it? Oh. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this is what the box and all the stuff that comes with the game looks like. Here's the disc. So you're supposed to use this to solve puzzles. If you ask me, that's pretty original. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, the game is not really that original, though, but it is, you know, I do like this kind of game. I think it's pretty cool. Like a decoder. Yeah, like a decoder ring, exactly. Alright, now which way do I go? Hold on, let me check something. This is the way I came, right? Okay, I see. So from here, I'm gonna die. Maybe jump attacking those guys is best. At the very end of this room is a lock door that requires a key. Instead, take about 3 steps to the right and enter the very closest cave. Okay. So go in here. A longer room than the last, so prepare to battle some enemies from the ceiling and some hard-hitting swordsmen. Great, I'm gonna die. The red door up the stairs doesn't contain anything unless you have the light. Okay, so just go to the end. Oh great, I'm fucking dead. Well, we'll just die on purpose and we'll just take the penalty of like losing half of our tech. We can always farm the tech back later, so whatever, you know. We did get we had gotten a lot anyway. We could almost build back what we lost from the last death. Wait, how did I just get hit? I'll tell you one thing this game definitely does wrong is it has the attack and jump buttons reversed. Oh god, this room seems horrible. Well, whatever. All my gold is gone. How'd that happen? How did I lose all my gold? You're only supposed to lose half of it every time you die, so it shouldn't be possible to go down to 0. Oh wow. That guy seems tough. Wow. Supposedly, there's some like helpful text in this room. Huh. Weird. I could farm this guy here for tech if I wanted to, but probably there's no point in doing that since I'm going to lose all of it anyway. But that's not a bad place to farm tech, though. Okay. Mysterious pool. Wait, what? Okay. What? The only thing in this room is a deep body of water. If you fall to the bottom of the water and push up, you'll be warped back to the final boss's room. He will mock you for not having the needed weapon to inflict any damage. But what am I supposed to do then? Oh, he says to warp back to the base. I want to see whatever he's talking about. Oh. Did you think you'd kill me with that? Wahaha! Apparently this is the final boss. Which we can't do it. Okay, let's go ahead and use Aaron to warp back. Wow. The guide says, okay, time to upgrade your weapon if you want. There was a good farming spot in the door to the right. I wonder if we should do that first. Maybe we could just try to... We might be able to farm... If we just keep going through the middle door. We're supposed to go to the middle door next. We might be able to find a good farming spot. You see what I mean about these enemy movement patterns? Like, they're just ridiculous. at least buy 2 loaves of bread now. I think this flail is the best weapon you can buy from the weapon shop to this point. So we don't really need to do like any more grinding or anything. All I really need is healing items. So now we're supposed to go in the middle door. It says pass by the open cave door. This yellow outfit I'm wearing protects me from this bat, from these particular bats. Which is good because otherwise I would get knocked into the pit for sure. Oh shit! Well, there goes half my tech again. I didn't have any gold to lose though, at least. It says to pass by this door. I'm gonna follow that advice. Stupid bat. Oh! A wizard! A key. That's cool. Oh! Whatever. Doesn't matter. If we really need tech points for something, you know what? I'll just grind them at that point. Oh, I got him. Wait, what? Go down the stairs. A wizard will appear. Defeat him and backtrack up the stairs into the cave door. Oh, I was supposed to backtrack? Fuck, I should have read the entire thing. Damn it. Why was I supposed to... I was supposed to kill that wizard, apparently. I'm not sure what killing that wizard got me, but apparently that's something you have to do. It's weird. Oh, I can grind here. But no point in doing that right now. Huh? It looks like I'm back out in the same place. Go down the stairs and fight a very quick and elusive spider. Similar, but The guide says this is not the same. It just looks the same. Oh, the spider's gone now. Huh. Why did the music just get weird? Okay. That's weird. The guide said there was supposed to be a wizard there, but he was not there. That's strange. Fucking spawning guys. Elevators and lava. There is a lot going on. Go to the far left door. Okay. Oh, that medicine is very... That was a very good drop for me. Okay. Go to the right. Oh, where's that guy? What the fuck? Whoa. I just better keep moving. These enemies are familiar. The enemies from town. I wonder what the bombs are for. So you need to use the flail there, or the sword, because the flail's range is, it won't hit things that are close to you. So the range doesn't work for that. Okay. Ow. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh, that's good. Spiders and wizards. Blah, 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 blah. What? Oh, he knocked me into the pit! God damn it. Oh man, I had actually gotten a decent amount of gold too. That sucks. That fucking wizard? Oh god, that knockback is so severe. What? Ah! Oh my god. Hey Brigand, what's up? That's right. God, this game is ridiculous sometimes. Well, there's not really, it's not that big of a deal because the penalty for death, it is severe in that you lose half of your stuff, but if you just don't worry about your stuff, you can actually pretty much just keep going as much as you want without... You don't really lose much in the way of progress, like actual physical progress for dying in this game. So if we just decide to... we don't have that much in terms of resources anyway. As long as you just don't worry about that stuff, we can just keep deciding to press forward. Oh, I think I was supposed to be up there, god damn it. I think I'm supposed to be up there. Can I get back up there? Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, I would like to not die, just so I could continue to collect... Oh, fucking key disappeared. Just so I could continue to collect, like, stuff. Wait, what door do I want? This guide is not the best. Honestly, if there were maps, it would be way better than this written text guide. I think it looks like he controls as well as a U-Haul in a mud pit. It's not quite that bad. Yeah, it's not... He's a bit stiff. It's not so much that the controls are bad, it's more just that the enemies are designed in such a way that they're kind of... they're ridiculous to fight. Like, I think... Like, even Simon Belmont would have trouble with the, like... The enemies just have annoying movement patterns. The cave door in the middle of the room. I'm confused about where it's saying for me to go. Boost jump up to the next platform, continue to the highest platform to face another wizard. Head down. Head down the stairs, avoid the spider, and go to the cave door in the middle of the room. I mean, this one? No, I think it does mean that it's really confusingly worded, but I think it does mean in the middle of the room. I mean, I guess that sentence must mean that it's this one. Oh man. Yeah, so look at the problem with this platforming is, see, like, you wanna be able to, like, move to, like, the very edge of the platform, but you drop down earlier than you would expect, and it makes these jumps harder than they should be. Hey Leo, enjoying the game? Well, kind of. It has a lot of problems, but I'm still kind of enjoying it anyway. Yeah, we're using the guide now. But yeah, the platforming is not very good either. This room can be pretty stressful. You have many different platforms to navigate, along with swooping bats and blue creepers. If you have the Trukin, maybe you'd like to use it for the long-distance kills. No, I wouldn't. Fuck you. Make your way across the platforms and enter the far left door. No, I don't want to... I'm saving the Shuriken for, like, a boss situation or something. And honestly, I don't really care about dying. Kind of like it flawed. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's definitely flawed. But I'm still having fun checking it out, though. I'm worried that I'm gonna fail here. Oh, we made it. Okay. But then there's various things about it that are annoying. Like, this flail seems cool at first, but look how, notice how it doesn't hit enemies that, like, are close to you? Like that? The hitbox on the flail is not ideal at all. I mean, the hitboxes are not really in your favor. The platforming hitboxes are also not great. You know. Oh, that was funny. Although I guess the flaw of this Morning Star does mean that your sword still has use sometimes, which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, it seems that the warrior suit that we're wearing completely protects us from these things. The creepers and bats. Okay. The guy who wrote this strategy guide made like cute little nicknames for every room. This room is called Arachnophobia. This tough room has 7 spiders to beat. Whoa. All the way to the left. Okay. Prepare for Arachnophobia. This game is flawed, and the strategy guide somebody wrote for it, about as flawed. I guess I can't complain too much. He's the only guy in the world who's like made a guide for this game in English, apparently. So can't complain too much. Spiders do drop a pretty generous amount of gold. Surprise wizard! Fuck you! Fuck you, wizard! You suck. Yeah, there's a lot of spiders in that stupid room. Alright. Captives. We enter a room full of 3 numbered doors and 1 red door that requires a key. Enter the red door. Free the prisoners. Okay. Alright. We're about to accomplish something, guys. We're about to accomplish something in this crazy game. Hello, prisoners. I'm going to talk to you. Thank you for saving me. Reminds you of a character in the TV show Arrested Development. Debias? Oh, yeah. How are you doing today, brigands? What have you been up to? Okay, so it says to consult Aaron to gather some new info. But I don't have that much tech, though. Oh, I can't do it in here. I gotta leave first. How far to Gorgon? That doesn't help at all. Let's just return. Oh, let me ask Aaron. Let me try that. There are 2 fake doors here. No humans can pass. Yeah, we'll probably take the wrong one. Here, let me just, let me try one of the doors randomly. Oh, back to the beginning. That's what I thought. Alright, we'll warp then. Grocery store with the sandwich and sourdough pretzels. That sounds pretty good. Pretty good. It's not the fastest progress. You have lost 50 pounds. Very nice. But good job. Are sourdough... Is a sandwich and sourdough pretzels on your diet, though? Dude, I actually have a reasonable amount of gold right now. I can actually buy, like, a lot of potions. I can get that medicine of life that one oh, I should try to get that medicine of life, maybe. Yeah, let's get that. Because it was 500 exactly, I think. Wonder how you level up in this stupid game. Oops. Almost killed that person. My bad. You need a break from the usual. Well, you know, I understand. You know, once in a while. It's okay to have a break. Congratulations, though, on the 50 pounds. That's actually a lot, actually. That's a lot. The past 13 months. That's good. That's very good. Oh, hey, Lieutenant. You're right. Yeah, I didn't see you there because your text color is the exact same as Brigand for a second. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get a password, and I'll just make a save state. Since... Unfortunately, the passwords are broken. It seems like the English translation breaks the password system. So we'll just, here, let me see. Save states. There we go. So we'll just, hopefully, I mean, we shouldn't have to use it, though. Oh no, I killed someone! I'm sorry! Damn it! I gotta stop. I keep forgetting that you can do that. I'm sorry, sir. My bad. You have 30 pounds to go through. What's your target weight, Brigands? That is really good. Yeah, good job. Wait, that guy didn't offer to give me a medicine, though. This guy usually offers to give you like a special potion when you get the password. $140 to $160, but you happy at $160? Yeah, that's about the same with me. Like I'm in the high 150s right now. I'd like to get to 150 even, and then I want to like sort of like work out. I want to gain some muscle, but yet try to keep my weight around 150. That's kind of my target. Yeah, oh, here we go. I think I canceled the text dialogue before. I want the magic water. I don't know what it does, but I believe it's 500 exactly. So, okay, we got that going for us. I don't know. I don't know if that's a healing item or what. Is it? Apparently that's a weapon, actually. Interesting. I'll just hold on to that for right now. Yeah, so we can't buy any more potions, so we might as well, or food, so we might as well head back in. When you hit 160, either running, swimming, or... You know, swimming is really good full body workout, I've heard. I'd like to maybe do some swimming myself. You know, running is always good. That doesn't hurt. Yeah, I've been trying to do like these 7-minute workouts as often as I can. Not necessarily every day because I don't think I have the strength to be able to do it every day yet, but yeah, I've heard swimming is really good. We should probably join like a... I don't know if we have like a pool nearby. Jennifer just goes to a gym. I was thinking about signing up to her gym and going once in a while. But the 7-minute workouts are not bad. It's pretty good for me right now. I'm just gonna keep doing that. So I'm supposed to go, let's see. The 4-door and visit the red room to gain the power of understanding the language. You have to get that again. I see. Wait. Great to do on a hot day. That's true. Running feels great. I don't know if I don't know if I would say that running feels great to me, but it's a good thing to do for working out for sure. Okay, this is the guide that gives you the language. So I guess you have to do this every time you re-enter the dungeon. Go now. What? Oh, so I already have it then? Why did I come back here? God damn it, fucking stupid guide. That's a fucking dumb guide. Alright. Okay, never mind. False alarm. You actually only have to talk to him once and you get that power permanently, which is what I would have thought. Here, let me see if I can get a little bit more gold and maybe get a couple more loaves of bread before I go back in. A little bit more supplies would be nice. Yeah, because of my asthma, jogging can be a bit tough, but I think it's still a good thing for me to like try to do. But I probably should do that more. But I'm not really like exercising to lose weight. I've more just been trying to like do strength training. Like I want to build up muscle is what I really want to do. So I like the 7-minute workouts. I can buy 3 more loaves of bread. That's good. But I guess you should try to do aerobic exercise too. These old guys who run like crazy. A little annoyed and jealous when they run past you. That's funny. One of these days, Mr. Leo, those old guys are gonna be me. I'm gonna be those old guys. That's my goal. The neighborhood we live in now, after we moved here, it's really nice. It's a good neighborhood for running. My old neighborhood, with all the crime, not the best neighborhood to like run. I still did once in a while. Like, during the day you could get away with it, but not the best neighborhood to run around. A little bit more dangerous. But this is a nice neighborhood. Okay, now we do the symbol door. The gunshots. Yeah, I think you like. There were times where you could actually hear gunshots on the stream too. Send Jen out to get food. Yeah. No. Enter the fire door. Okay. This room has 2 pink doors and a floating blue head. Speak to the head now. But you have the I can talk to this head? Oh, you have to have the language power. I see. So I can actually talk to this head. Wait, how does that work? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. You can talk to that guy. Set the crystal here and I'll let you pass. So the guide says just go through the door anyway and don't bother with him. Okay. I know, that's what I thought too when I first saw him. It's the head from Mario 2. This room has very similar to the last. What's that? A blue chest. So this is, apparently this is a chest. It says use the talk command to open it. What the? How the fuck is a talk command used for opening a chest? I thought that might have been a treasure chest. I should take it, right? Let's take it. You took the light orb. Okay, got a light orb. That seems good. That seems like a good thing. Stand in front of the right door, and what's next is something I can't explain. Yes, you can, fucker! It's a strategy guide! Type it out in words! If you enter the door, you will randomly appear in either 2 different rooms. I recommend using a save state if you want to follow this walkthrough exactly. No, that's cheating, asshole! 1 room option is a floating blue head and 2 floating blue chests. If you get this room, reload your save state. And keep going till you see Purple Knight. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is there a bot? Oh, I didn't... Thank you, Mr. Leo. I didn't notice. That's why we have Moderator Leo. Alright, I'm gonna hope for good luck. Did we get it? Oh, we got the right room. Okay. That's good. Enter the left door. What? Did he warp off the screen? Okay, enter the left door. Fire wisps. Enter the left door. Okay. That looks like a treasure chest too. I wonder... The guy doesn't say anything, but I wonder what is up with that one. Boiling lava. Walk past the nearby door. The door at the far end. Mm-hmm. Thank you, bot, because Mr. Leo's sword thirsts for blood. That was nice of that bot to offer himself up as a blood sacrifice to quench Leo. Wizard mouse. Is there a wizard mouse here? to see Wizard Mouse. A Wizard Mouse sounds interesting. I'm disappointed he's not here. Just enter the red door. Okay. Fuga Fuga. This room has 2 pink doors, an empty floating chest, and a cursed statue. Let's try talking to him. Fuga Fuga. Okay. Every band bot is 1+1 strength. Oh man, Mr. Leo leveling up. Hey Colic, what's up? How are you doing? Enter the right door. Okay. More fire whiffs. Not so easy. You have to enter the right door and will probably take some heavy damage. Okay. Goddamn. Okay, we got past them. We got past them. And now we're here. Oh! I recognize this area. New view. A totally different... Yeah, we have plenty of health. We might as well use a bread to cure ourselves. Blue Knights. You enter the room in a very dangerous position with the Blue Knight right on top of you. Wait, what? That's not what happened. Wait. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, I can't. Okay. Am I supposed to go in this side door? Oh shit, was that wrong? Fuck. I think I went the wrong way. God damn it. Oh, I got past him. Okay. Okay, I see. You can go down. Oh, we came from the side door. Oh. You're supposed to go down. Or no, I guess you're supposed to... Oh, okay, you're supposed to go the other way, I think. There's no night here. Okay. You have the energy to eat as much as you should have a Korean barbecue. You know what this game kind of reminds me of a little bit? It's the music, too. It's a lot of it is because of the music, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Nazo no Atlantis, or Mystery of Atlantis. The music, too, like, it's kind of giving me that vibe. It just kind of... I like that game, though. Korean barbecue sounds good. Yeah, Korean barbecue is very good. I mean, you know, you can't... If you're in front of food that's delicious, Colic, even if you're not super... You always end up eating more than you should, because you can't help yourself. It's so good, you can't stop. It's dangerous. Korean barbecue is dangerous. Okay, Blue Knights. Kill it and move right, kill another knight, and enter the closest door. I hope I'm in the right place. Is there a Blue Knight here? Maybe there... Oh, I might have killed them already, and they might not respawn because I've been here before. That's probably what... Or... Enter the closest door, so it must mean this one. Okay. If you speak to the floating head, you can win free crystals, lose crystals, or get medicine. Well, let's give it a try, I guess. They all contain 30 gold. Take what's inside. Let's trust him. Make haste. Like... Huh? Thought I said yes. I don't get it. I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. Come on, medicine. Medicine would have been nice. Weird. Enter the right door, but make a save state if you want or can. I don't want to. Next room is random. Oh, great. You want to encounter a green goblin in the next room. You can talk to the goblin, and he warns you of another a door bomb. Kill him, trigger the bomb safely, and use a key to open the right side door. I don't know. I might have killed him already. So I don't know if this is the right room or not. Well, let's just hope that it is. I'm assuming that was the right door. Speak to the captives to make the vanish, or for freedom, or leave the room. Enter the pink door now. Fuck. This has to be wrong. This has to be wrong. Damn it. I think that was wrong. I don't know how to get back. Maybe I can, like, get back up there from here. Not sure. I might be able to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but it seemed like I must have went the wrong way. That jump looks impossible. Pretty sure that's impossible. We'll just have to run around randomly for right now. Back to the right path. Well, let's just explore randomly for the time being. Oh, this is the room with that pink knight, so maybe... Wait, this is the room with the pink knight. Wait, let me check. What was in here again? Oh, this is the room with the fires, but I think this is the right one. I'm gonna take it. It's numbless medicine. Numbless medicine. Oh shit, it's poison. That's why I wasn't supposed to take it. That was poison, I think. No, wait, that can't be right. Only talk if you give me something. I don't know what... Yeah, I better not mess with him for now. Make haste. These fucking random doors. It sucks. Time to run around randomly. Well, there's some prisoners that I already... Wait. Were those the ones I was supposed to rescue? Those might have been... It said enter a right door, and there's some captives. Maybe I might have already rescued them. I think I might have. Let's assume that that's the correct room. Okay, no, that's not... What? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Although I can farm these... If this is... Yeah, these guys are easy to farm. I think I will farm these guys a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Maybe... If they're gonna spawn up there, I guess it's not ideal after all. Never mind. I'll just go through here. Mazes are fun. I mean, they can be fun. Oh, I'm back here now. Okay. Purple Knight. I was supposed to find that guy who asked for information. Oh, I can get to him. He's in this room. I know where I am. Okay, this is good. This is good. So, we need to find that guy in that door. And now it's time to talk to him. Save yourself the trouble. He says, Gorgon's door only opens with a skull key. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not... Drop down and walk right and enter the lower door beneath the upper two doors. Oh, okay. So now I know where at least I know where I am again. On the guide. So this should lead to an empty An empty room. Enter the right door. New room. Walk right briefly and enter a shop. Apparently. I'm gonna farm these guys a little bit. So that's a shop, apparently. I wonder what you can buy. You are offered water by a slave. Here is another trap, but you need to endure the trouble. It's poison and it may kill you. If you survive, you'll be rewarded with magic water that will remove the skull's curse. Exit the shop and walk all the way to the left and down the stairs. Okay. Let's try it. It's a poison pot! No! Oh no! I didn't survive! I didn't survive at all. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Fucker! Well, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. You actually got past the poison. By respawning after dying, yes. Please forgive me, take this. Yes. This will remove the skull's curse. Oh, I think it's the same water that I bought. So maybe I didn't need to actually buy that water. Wait. Oh, huh? Weird. Yeah, that's weird. I still only have one in my inventory, but I should have two. My constitution was up to par. Oh well. You know what? Maybe we'll just farm these guys a little bit and get some stuff back. But they're like killing me. I need to find like a good spot to stand where I won't take damage. But that's not it. Fuck. Maybe over here to the left? I found a good farming spot before. I don't remember where it was exactly. Maybe it was here. No? I'm not sure. This might have been it. This might have been it, though. Oh, shit. Too late. I already left. Oh, well. That doesn't matter. Don't worry about farming. We're probably going to die again anyway, so farming would probably be a bad idea. Okay. Twin heads. Speak to both the heads and enter the pink door. There's some medicine here to remove the curse. 2. Yeah, I think I just got that. Make haste. Okay. Drop down and enter the right door, hand door with the key. Okay. We've actually, I guess we've already opened that door. We've already opened that door. Green dog. It's not an... Oh, you know what? The last time I was here, on the last stream, I already found that dog. I've talked to it. And we did get that crystal. And the left door. Okay. Tough jump. Is this the tough jump? Jump over the pit and beware of the enemy. You mean that one? I'm about to die. Whatever, we'll just fucking die. It doesn't matter. Tunnel again. Press up till you come out the other side. Okay. Walk to the far left and enter the door to another tunnel. All life is precious. Not my life. My life is definitely not precious. Far left door. This is not a tunnel. This is not a tunnel. Fuck. Oh, I'm lost again. This is not a tunnel. Can I go back the way where I was before? What the fuck, game? Walk far left and enter the door to another tunnel? It's not a tunnel. This is not a tunnel. Floating head, he warns you about a poison trap. I need to find a floating head. Agree to take the item and choose the right chest. You're rewarded with the skull key. I need to find the skull key. That's my goal here. But the guide is not helpful anymore. Okay, time to run around randomly. Whatever, game. Aaron was immolated to death. No, poor Aaron. That's so weird, though, because this part of the guide seemed correct. Make it jump, avoid the enemy, you're in a tunnel, press up until you come out the other side. Maybe he meant down? Let me see if there's another place you can go from this tunnel. This guy doesn't... Maybe the guide is wrong. Walk far left and enter the door to another tunnel. Maybe he means... Is there a door here? Maybe he means this door. Far left means this door. That's not the far left. He fucked up the guide. He fucked up the guide. Far left. He shouldn't have said far left. He meant this door. Okay. Okay. And then we're supposed to go through this side door. Left door, okay. Boiling lava. Okay, here's where we want to be, fucking finally. Look at that boiling lava. It sure is boiling. This one? So we're supposed to talk to this green guy. Somebody help me. I think I already talked to him when I was here before, so. Looks like chocolate. Boiling chocolate. Hey, hot boiling chocolate can be deadly. Plus, it has lots of calories. It's high calorie. So it's unhealthy in more than one way. Wait, what? Talk to the green character and he gives you sweetened water to heal you, then what? Drop down and enter the left door. Oh, I guess just there's only one door, so he didn't bother to say, because there's only one door. Okay, fine. Drop down and enter the left door. Okay. Okay, this is where we're supposed to be, apparently. Talk to the floating head and he warns about a poison trap. This is where we're supposed to be. What do you want here? The area is filled with poison gas. Past here. Take what's inside? Yes. Take it. Right or left? Oh, the right. Great! You got the skull key. Ah, that's what we wanted. Oh, look, it's different. We got it. Okay. That's the fucking item we wanted. You watched another streamer play Do Re Mi Fantasy. You didn't get too far, but did enjoy it. Oh, it's too bad you didn't get far. Yeah, that game's amazing. Do Re Mi Fantasy is really good. Phanto, you're the third person to say that, Brigands. That's true. Dark chocolate isn't sweet, just bitter. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So now we can warp back. We're gonna restock our items. Maybe I should have. Well, we don't really need to restock much. I mean, I'll get some more bread. At least I have enough money to get more bread, at least. Flip, what are you looking for? Please choose. I like this shop music. Actually, the town music is good too. Alright, back in. We made some progress. Okay, which door? The 4 door, okay. So it just says to keep going until you get to, I won't go into detail about strategies, about parts we already covered. So keep going as far as you can in each room and entering the cave entrances at the end until you reach a cursed statue. Okay, got it, got it. I hate those guys. So I think he means to go this way? Okay, there's the statue. Jump up and read the sign. Then talk to... Jump up and read it? Like this? Crystal sword can take away God's strength. It lies with the spirit. Okay. Talk to the statue for important information. Alright. All of the crystal people have been cursed to this form. I feel like I read this shit already. Help the king. Enter the door on the right. Okay, well, alright. This room can be frustrating with the jumping. It looks simple, but it... Okay. Cross the water pools with boost jumping and enter the nearest cave. Wait, which direction? What? Oh, God. Fucking hate these when these strategy guides are poorly written. Cross the water... Can I only go one direction? No. Where am I? Oh, you can... Yeah, you can only go to the left. Alright. Oh, great, I'm dead. Whatever, it doesn't matter. God damn it. This jump sucks. Okay. So we're supposed to go in here? Okay. Inside you see 4 doors and a cryptic sign. Read the sign. Life bar so short, how do you increase it? Yeah, I've been wondering that too. The guide doesn't say anything about it. It seems like there might be a way to level up, but I have no idea how to do it. I wish I knew. I wish I knew, Colic, honestly. The monsters have looked for the sword. They don't have the light orb. I have it. Walk past the red door to make a mouse wizard appear. Hello, mouse wizard. Talk to it for some information. The temple is near the secret pathway that leads to the god's room. Okay. Backtrack across the pools of water and leave through the same cave door you entered. Okay. Great. Enter the left door. Enter the left door again. Don't bother talking to him. Oh shit. Wisp. You may remember how hard it was dealing with the fire wisps before, but don't worry here. These only move up and down in a simple pattern. Okay. Ignore the door in the middle. Enter the door all the way at the end. Okay. You can do that. Yeah, I wish I knew how to clearly that life bar can be increased. But the guide... Hold on, let me just look. Does the guide doesn't say anything about it, does it? How do you increase your fucking life? I don't think... I don't see anything about it. I have no idea. Man, I wish I knew. Yeah, maybe. I think it has something to do with Aaron, because Aaron did... If you get, like, a really large amount of tech, there's an option that appears about Aaron's strength. And if you pick that, it says something about, like, leveling up. But every time I've tried it, he says, you are not strong enough. So, I don't know. I mean, that clearly... I think that must be it. I just don't know what you have to do to get strong enough, you know? I don't know what you need. Maybe you need, like... Maybe it's spirit. Like, maybe you just need, like, to get max spirit or something like that. I don't know. But then you would need a lot of tech, too. Well, I probably should try to do that at some point. If we can find a good place to grind, maybe I'll try it. But, Oh, look, I died. Japanese hotel rooms? Yeah, yeah, all the rooms that we stayed in Japan, all the rooms I've stayed in there have been really small. Nice though, like nice rooms, comfortable, but just very small. Like I don't mind it. I kind of like it actually. Just like how neat and like I just like the style of the rooms too, and just like the bathrooms are cool. Okay, so what is this? Approach the green shape and it explodes into a wizard. Speak to the wizard and then leave. Okay. Hey wizard, what's up? Meet with 3 warriors and ask about the spirit of the crystal. I like that this game has like weird stuff, like weird, surprising stuff like this. Like, this little things like just a weird green shape that becomes a wizard. Surprises. It's kind of cool. You may want to let yourself die back in the fire wisp room so you can come back to life at the beginning and it will avoid all the trouble. Nah, man. I mean, yeah, sure, let me do that. Well, that worked out. Enter the right door. Enter the nearby door to the left. 2 blue zombies. I do. See 2 blue zombies. Enter the nearby door again. Quest for captives. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Drop down, enter the red door. Okay, alright. You can choose the higher or lower path with various dangers. Enter the cave door at the end of the room to the right, under the stairs. Okay. I'll take the high road. Seems better. Far left cave door. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Cross the water on a moving platform. Okay. Whoops. My bad. Oh, this door's locked. Free the captives and leave the room. Okay. More captives. Thank you for saving me. Head back to the double cave doors and take the left one to backtrack. Okay, that'll make it easier. The left one. Boost jump to the middle platform, avoid the pink enemies, and take the cave door in the middle of the room. cave door in the middle of the room. Okay. I feel like I was just here. Up the stairs and to the left over the elevated flooring, drop down and enter the lower cave door in the bottom left. Alright. I kind of want to kill those things just for the stuff. Oh. Got some health. That's good. They drop health. That's very good. The lower cave door in the bottom left, okay. Room with the wizard mouse, but just enter any of the gray doors. Okay. That'll take us back to the beginning. Walk through the next 3 long rooms and enter the cave door at the far right ends of the rooms. We're going back to the cursed statue room. Alright, progress? Yeah, and we are progressing. We're more than halfway through the guide, which means essentially we're like more than halfway through the game now. But we have yet to, there's 3 bosses apparently and a final boss, and we have yet to reach any of the bosses. But we are making progress. We are making progress. Whatever. It's a little bit slow going, you know. The guide is not super explanatory all the time. It can be a little bit confusing at times. So, you know, occasionally that slows things down. Also, some of the rooms in this area can be random. I feel like I was just here. Why am I going back the way I just came before? Or maybe this is different? I guess this might be a different area. Oh, actually, this is different. The platforms are different looking. I think this is different. Yeah, this is different. Never mind. Okay, we're back to the cursed statue room. Left door. Left door again. Don't go to the far right end. Halfway through the room, you should enter the cave to enter a new path. Okay. This cave door right here. Oh, this is new. I've never been here before. I've never seen this. Walk left and defeat a massive green caterpillar. Then enter the red door. Okay. Cool, he's dead. It wasn't so hard. Is that like a mini boss? It wasn't too hard. Enter the red door and talk to the floating orbs. Hello, floating orbs. I sense the Elder. You must be a friend. We were protecting the spirit. The spirit has been taken away to a nearby room with monsters. Okay, great. Fuck you, cat. Oh, this caterpillar respawns. That's kind of... Should I kill him for tech? How much does he give me? Only 4. That's not really that great, actually. Lead through the same cave door. Oh, that's all? Lead through the same cave door? Okay. That's all I do here, huh? Just talk to those guys for some reason. Oh, great. The right door, okay. All the way to the left and skip the red door up the stairs. Enter the far left cave door. Fight past several blue monsters all the way to the far right. Yeah, I recognize this room. It's more Zelda 2 or Castlevania. Well, the chain whip does give it a more Castlevania-like feel, but the whip in this game is not nearly as good as the whip in Castlevania. Like, in Castlevania, your entire whip has a hitbox. In this game, only the ball, the spiky ball at the end, has a hitbox. That kind of sucks. But it's not very Zelda. I mean, I guess it's not really either. It's more just a lame, kind of its own thing. It's probably a little bit more Castlevania, I guess. The last door at the end, okay. You may remember this room with the huge orange hands. No, I don't. I've never been here before. What the fuck? Fight past them and enter the red door room. These are... Oh, they do a lot of damage, too. Wow. I want to kill them. What? Red hand, come back. I don't even care. I want to kill the red hands. I'll die to kill them. Hey, a key. Didn't really need it, but I was just curious. They didn't give me that much tech either. I'm disappointed. I want to go in here. I've got to fight this guy, okay? No problem. Oh, what is this? He turns into a messenger. He tells you to meet him in the depths of the temple, where he will give you the crystal sword. Well, there we go. Now we made some progress. You have come far, brave warrior. I'm gonna make a save shoot this guy. Interesting. Go within the evil depths of the temple. I will give you the sword there. Can't you just give it to me here, fucker? Fine. Make your way back through the orange hands and blue monsters and to the double cave doors. Back, okay. But they give 5 tech, actually. That's not bad. But they do so much damage, they're probably likely to kill me and make me lose it all. Wait, there's only one door, though. It's acting like there's 2 doors. Hold on a second. That can't be right. Wait. It said go back, though. These directions don't match up. That's the only door here. What? That's strange. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the only door there is. A cursed stat. Fuck, what? Cursed statue room with 3 white doors and 1 red door? No! That's wrong! What? Fuck you, guide! There's no double... Oh, maybe it means here? No. Oh, maybe it just skipped a step. Maybe it means... I think there were double doors here to the left. That must be what it meant. These double doors. Okay, never mind, never mind. The guy just skipped a step. Take the right door. Okay, this is where we want to be. Yes. Notice that we never ever take any of the numbered doors, according to this guide. It's interesting. This room again looks familiar. Cross the room to the right and enter the door under the stairs. Okay. Back here again. Enter the left door. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting close to a boss battle now. We're getting close to a boss battle, guys, according to the guide. Walk right. Cross the lava. Wait. Walk right. Is this, by lava, does it mean this water? I guess so. There's no captives here. I've been here before. What the fuck? What? I've already... There's no captives here. The guide is wrong. What the fuck, guide? That health is nice, though. What the fuck? There's no captives there. Whatever, fucking guide. Return to the double cave doors and enter the right side door. Okay. Walk right across, fight the very fast gold knights. Ooh, fast gold knights. I see. Red door room. Talk to the familiar figure. Select the light orb from your tool and press down. Okay, so apparently there's going to be a boss battle coming up soon. I remember this area too. Oh, those are the gold mines he's talking about. Oh yeah, I remember them. Enter the red door. Okay. Oh, here he is. Okay. I'm gonna make a progress save state. Crystal sword is made from a light orb. Please set the orb. I have that. Okay. Did I get it? I got it. I got a silver sword. Aside from a better attack, what do you think this game needs? I think the game told you where you were. It would be a big help. Like I'll just name your city. Well, but there's only one village in this game. Like there's only one town, and it's just one giant dungeon, though, brigands. I don't think that's the problem, and I don't think the game needs a map either. I think the main thing, it just needs better combat, like smoother movement for you, better platforming, smoother movement for your character. And then the enemy does need to be completely redesigned to be like more fair and just better. Like the entire combat engine needs to be reworked. That's the first thing. So we got the crystal sword. That's pretty awesome. Oh, it seems stronger. Enter the cave just to your right. This room used to have a water pit, but it's dried up now. Equip the crystal sword and enter the sunken door to face off against the first boss. Guys, we're gonna face up against a boss. This is exciting. This is exciting. Here we go. Here we go. The guide suggests to use a turbo setting if possible. Fuck you, guide. You're fucked now, boss. I got a crystal sword. What are you gonna do? Oh, this guy's easy. Can he even come in here? I don't think he can even enter this doorway. This guy's fucked. Nice boss. Great boss design, right, brigands? I like how he'll just get stuck in his pattern. That's his defense mechanism. But you know what? I'm gonna use some of these shurikens now. Dead yet? Is that it? Whoops. Uh-oh. Now I'm down here, where I'm vulnerable. Also, I didn't have much health to start with. Almost dead now. but he's gonna kill me in one hit. But his pattern seems really simple, though. I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me. How could I lose to you? Arg! I just beat a fucker. Wow, we just accomplished something, guys. Look at this. What did we do? Oh! It's like Metroid, the statues go down. Look at that. We just beat our first guy. 2 more to go. You've won. I'll raise your life level. Oh, that's how your life level gets raised. You have to kill a boss. Okay. Choose with the B button. Wait, what is it? Okay, hold on a second. I don't know. I guess I'll pick randomly. I'm pressing the B button. Indicated amount. Okay. Like a Metroidvania. I wouldn't call it a Metroid. I don't like that term, but I don't think it's very like Metroid. It's more like, I think it's closer to, I don't know, maybe Faxanadu. Probably closest to Faxanadu. So we defeated that door. Nice. Sell off any crystals or chests and spend all your money on newly available armor. There's newly available armor now. Ooh. But I have no money though. So that makes sense, you would agree? Yeah, because Metroid... well, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to think of it as being like Metroid. Like, Metroid I think of as being like all one contiguous world, you know? Like, I think to be a Metroid, like, it's got to have one contiguous world. I don't know if contiguous is the right word. All one world where you know, everything is like, so like this game, there's no vertical movement up and down, there's no vertical corridors, it's all horizontal corridors and it's all connected by doors. That's kind of a different style than Metroid. Without the disc wheel thing? Yeah, I am. I can do it without the disc wheel. It looks like you can do the whole game without the disc wheel. Probably. Sell off any crystals or chests. I don't have any chests. And spend all your money. Well, maybe I should farm some more money first, because there's going to be newly available armor, apparently. I think I can try to go back to that one place where I was able to farm. I think that was in here. Yeah, maybe I'll try to do some farming, because I don't really have anything. I do have a crystal. Does it mean this? I don't. The yellow outfit. Yeah, I haven't found any better outfits yet. Apparently, though, now that we beat the first boss, more armors are going to be available now. Ow. I want to try to find the place where you could farm. I don't remember where it was, though, exactly. Hey, Lieutenant, how's it going? Have you been here before, or do you know about Fliptendo? Oh, this place might be a good place to farm, maybe. These guys drop money. But there was a better place than this, though. Oh, man. Hey, Cringe, how you doing? All the doors are locked again. That sucks. You get... man, I wish I could remember where that one location was. Like, how to get to it. It was similar to that. Like, had those little enemies that spawn. But... Oh, you used to read my Flipside comic for a while? I'm still making it. Still making that Flipside comic. You lurk from time to time? Oh, well, thanks for joining. Yeah, Fliptendo is my project where I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to play every Famicom and NES game in chronological order. And that's what I'm doing right now. You found me from my comic as well? That's cool, Brigand. I did not remember that was the case. Well, that would be cool. I hope that you do that. It's never too late to catch up. How do you get up there? Not sure how to get up there. You recommend that? Well, thank you. Sometimes life gets in the way. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes, because of I can only do one page at a time, you know, the pace feels slow, and sometimes you just kind of want to, like, put it aside and come back to it later. I understand how it is. I feel like it was around here. It was like up this door, and then... No, that's not it. Wait, it was somewhere around here. This looks familiar. Maybe it was this door? No. Oh, this looks familiar. No. Oh, that was to get to those doors. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. You restarted Spinnerette as well? Nice. On my Facebook wall? Oh, thank you. If I saw it or not, you don't know? I might have. It's hard to remember for sure, you know. Yeah, these guys I can try to farm. But this is like, yeah, I could try to farm here. Most people who are Flipside fans. Well, my comic is still going, at least. The weapon hitbox is something else. Yeah, unfortunately the hitbox of this Morning Star, or, well, not Morning Star, Ball and Chain, is... I mean, the reach is still nice, but it sucks that it only hits things like far away. I might be better off with the sword against these guys. I'll just farm them until I'm almost dead. Or maybe I'll even use a bread and keep farming them some more. And then I'll warp back. Try to get... But man, I wish I could find that other spot that was better. I mean, this spot is not bad. This is okay. But the other spot was just like constant money. Oh, subscription! Wow, Lieutenant, thank you. Oh, we just got a new subscriber, guys. You know what that means? That means now we can do this. Lieutenant, you're on the board now. How does it feel to be on the board? Congratulations to you, the Lieutenant. Here's what you did. You now have 1 month of subscription time. You now have 1 hour of game request time. You get to request a game, any game you want for 1 hour. Not immediately, not right now, but sometime in the near future you can do that. So every month you're subscribed, you get another hour of free game request time. So now you got that going for you, which is nice. Well, you're welcome. I hope you will stick around longer. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's your favorite flip side character? You also get a little flip head, so you know that's good too. Fucker. Whoop. Uh-oh, I'm gonna use a bread. What? Stop being assholes, fuckers. Oh. Oh. These little suckers. I guess it's better to stand over here. They keep spawning on top of me. Or maybe, what if I spot, like, to the right of the door? That might be okay. Right here. I can... You usually seem to jump right there, so... That probably should work. This is not a bad farming spot. It's not bad at all. Yeah, so apparently back in town, there's going to be new armor available, so I'd like to be able to have enough to be able to buy it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. What? You asshole. Do you have, you ever played TMNT Turtles on Time? Yes, I have. So Lieutenant, let me show you a couple things. First of all, you're going to want to check this out. There's a guide to all my the games I've played, and it looks like this. And if you want to see what games I've played in the past, I have played TMNT Turtles in Time on stream, and I have beaten it. I mean, but of course, if you really want me to do a game again, I can. But it'd be better to play games I haven't played before. Yeah, if down here at the bottom there's tabs, so you can go to the 16-bit section, and that has Genesis and Super Nintendo. Here's all the Super Nintendo games I've played. All the ones that have video links, those are all ones I've played on stream. You can also see which ones I've beaten on stream. And then here's TMNT. Turtles 4 is right there. And there's also a Fliptendo guide. There's also, like, I've made a rankings guide of, I have like a top 100 games list that you can look at if you want to. If you look at my, the Twitch channel here, I also have like a quick list here of all the games I've beaten on the page on my Twitch page. You can look at that too. That's probably, if you just want to see what games I've beaten, that would be faster. Mm-hmm. The guy was the ringleader, capturing the jester and trying to get her to walk through this dark as hell caves of intense stuff. You're talking about the Thin Man? You're talking about the Thin Man, right? Yeah, I do. I like lists. That's one thing I like. I like lists. Let's go ahead and use a little bit more bread to continue our farming here, because we're gaining more than we're losing by doing that. Like a lot more. So it's worth it. Top 100? I have a top 100. Well, I don't have a bottom 100. I only have a bottom 50. Well, I guess there might be 100 games there in the bottom. Yeah, maybe I do have a bottom 100. I only number them up to 50, though. Yeah, the Thin Man, yeah. Oh, hey, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Interesting character. That's what I was going for. I tried. Thank you. That would be the Jester, yep. We also have a crest emote for tier 2 subscribers. The Pit Fighter for Genesis got pushed out of the bottom 50. Well, Pit Fighter for Super Nintendo is just worse, you know? Pit Fighter for the Genesis isn't like... is pretty bad, but it's just a little bit less bad than some of those others, you know? I don't think it belongs in the bottom 50. In my opinion. I think the Super Nintendo one is noticeably worse. You're gonna review the whole thing, right? Oh, awesome, Lieutenant. Thank you. Hope that you enjoy it. Well, look, my tech is at 99. I want to try this. Now that my tech is at 99, I want to try Aaron's strength. I want to see what that does. Come back when you've got more life. Huh. What if I restore my life to full? And then do it. Then what happens? Yeah, I agree, Brigand. That music is hilarious. We've talked about that before. I guess you need to have a certain amount of life to be able to do that option. Interesting. It grates your nerves. I don't really remember the music from the Genesis. It's been a while. But it's fun to make those lists, and it's fun to, like, not only rank the best games, but also rank the worst ones. And, you know, it makes me want to play more really bad games, so I can see, like, if they'll fit their way onto the bottom list, and, you know, the worst list, and where they'll fit in. It's fun to try that. Pit Fighter and Game Boy. We should play like every Pit Fighter game. That's a good question. I haven't played I wonder if the arcade is like that terrible. I don't think I've ever played the arcade. I remember looking at it like in the arcades when I was a kid, but I don't think I've ever actually played it. Maybe the best version. It's true. Mr. Leo knows, though. If it's a Game Boy game, Mr. Leo knows it. You're thinking Zero? That's up to you. You don't have to, but it might be cool to start. I mean, starting with Zero, you will pick some things up. Some references in Book 1 will. It will add to your knowledge. It's not strictly necessary, but it might be kind of cool to start with Zero. Yeah, the art is just a little bit rougher in Zero. If you can hang with that. Arcade is also pretty bad. Just looks a little bit better. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, I remember it's not that great of a game, but it's got to be better than console ports, right? How much money do you think I should get? I'm trying to get like a huge amount so that no matter how much it is, I'll be prepared. Plus, I also want to be able to buy like a bunch more chickens. I mean, like, I don't know, were they like roast meats, I guess, dried meat, whatever it was. So I can be prepared. So I'm gonna do like, maybe I'll get to 1,500. But it's a good idea to get as much money as I can right now. The Flipside Bible? You know I don't. It's all just in my head, to be honest. And what I usually will do if I want to like see like what if I usually just go back and reread the comic if I want to see how I wrote a certain thing. I probably should, but like I wouldn't really know where to start with like making a Bible type thing, you know. But you know, yeah, I'll often go back to the comic and be like, now how did I write this again? What did I have this person say? I've gone back and I've reread it like a bunch of times, and there are parts that I'm a little bit fuzzy on, but for the most part, with a pretty good knowledge of generally what happened when. Stop spawning on the top, fuckers. Well, anyway, that's enough. Probably. Okay. So, supposedly there's going to be better armor for sale now. Pawn shop. I can mess with that right now. Same weapons available. We already have the crystal sword. I'm assuming that's the best sword in the game. You want to get back into writing? You should, DJ. You should. Flip these words. Well, oh, it's the password guy. No, wait, you're not who I want to talk to. man, not nighttime. I like that this sword feels faster now. I'm not sure if it's stronger, but it does definitely feel faster. Pages of a romance novel. That sucks, DJ. Look at the new armors available. Building the Clonosaurus. Well, you can always make more. That's why you always gotta back up your stuff. You get the ladies with this. You get the ladies with this? What? I'm gonna buy it. What? What was that? That's not armor? Damn it! I need to. I should have farmed more. What was the, what the hell is that? Oh, it is clothes. Okay, so I guess I probably don't need the other one then, right? So these are all armors, I think. Okay, I see. So they probably, if I have this, I probably don't need this. That's what I would guess. I mean, I don't think the guide says anything about that though. Let me just see here. It says that the full bodysuit for 980 is the best investment. That's what I bought. Okay. So now I can just spend the rest of my money on food. I guess ladies love armor, yeah. I don't know, I guess that's what that means. Food and armor, yeah, it's interesting. The next section says Depths of Hell. That should be interesting. That does sound promising. I'm gonna buy all the meat. Look at all this delicious meat I have. Okay, I better leave at least one free space in my inventory. Alright, that was the last one I could afford to buy anyway. Okay, there we go, good. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game again. Okay, Lieutenant. To keep the stream on viewership. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for following and for subscribing. Yeah, I think I'll be around. What time is it? 11. I'll probably be streaming at least 2 more hours. Probably about 2 more hours. I would like to beat this game tonight. We'll see if I can. May not be Castlevania, but at least you get meat directly, not within walls. That's true. You buy it from the meat store. Yeah, that's like another little save. Wonder what that fucking potion was for. more Final Fantasy 14, we think you should lay down. Well, if you think so, then maybe you should. Yeah, I don't need to mess with these guys. Let's just go to the dungeon. Fan translations. You know, yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. It could be more than one. Well, we know for sure that fan translations can definitely break games, and that sometimes the person working on the translation, because they are hacks, sometimes they're just not aware of the ways in which they can break games, and they'll say on their FAQ, if there's any problems, let me know. But you know, you don't know when. I'm sure when they wrote that they meant it, but like, if they made this translation like 5 or 10 years ago, they're not going to care about it now. Okay, doubt the guy. I wonder, when did that guy make this translation? Let me see. Does it say a date on here? 2011. He made this translation 2011. What do you think the chances are 8 years later he's gonna like do anything to fix it? Not likely, I think. When the bastard wrecked me. I know. And the funny thing is, all you have to do is get those yellow clothes and the bats can no longer hurt you. The guide that I'm using doesn't even mention that. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, so we gotta make it to the second boss now. Wait, which door again? The 6th door, okay. Enter the door halfway through the room. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna try to make progress again, guys. All the way right across the platforms and in the room with the low ceiling. Down the stairs into the door leading into the mountain. The door at the end of the room. Okay. Saigon Institute 3 back in 1999 is still around. That's pretty... I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are some people who are still around and like are attentive, but that can't be the majority though, right? But I'm sure there are some people like that. That's pretty cool too. I feel quite a bit stronger in this armor. Okay. Far door to the right. I guess I can pretty much assume that's always the case unless there's an extra door. What? Damn it. Up the stairs, on the right, then cross the room to the left and enter the door. All the way through the room with the spiders and wizards. Don't enter the door halfway. Go all the way to the far left. Sometimes this guide is oddly specific, and other times it's very half-assed and just doesn't bother to mention things or takes things for granted. You gotta love that in a guide. Inconsistency. This game does have... It's got a little bit of a feel of Goonies 2, I think, as well. Because, like, Goonies 2 had, like, all the various interconnected horizontal corridors, you know? A little bit of Goonies 2. Enter the far door on the right end. I mean, probably the guy who made this guide was like, you know, 16 or something. It's probably like some young kid. Whoever it was, I mean, I'm sorry to be harsh. I do appreciate that somebody actually bothered to make a guide for this game. I wish they'd done a better job, but you know, you gotta take what you can get, right? Pass by all the spiders, use the jump boost, enter the elevated doorway in the small platform. But like, deciphering what this guide means sometimes is almost like a game in itself. Let me read this guide now. Okay, what do they mean by this? Let me try to use my brain to figure it out. Understand the clues. Time to try something new. Oh shit. We've got to the part of the game where we have to take the numbered doors. Oh shit. Consult Aaron and make sure you have enough tech. Okay, fucking piece of shit guide. Say that before I enter the room, goddammit. Say that at the beginning of this section. Like, you're going to need a lot... Just letting you know, player, you're going to need a lot of tech, so you might want to farm it on the way. Don't say it when I fucking get here. Okay, well, anyway. This is now. Select the choose door option, then enter door 3. So you have to select this first before the door will work. You can pass through the door with the number I indicate. It's interesting though, so with these errand doors, if you just try to do them randomly, like just guess, they will never work. You have to actually, first you have to be able to get the clue, and then you have to be able to interpret the clue. And if you interpret it correctly, then the correct door will open, but not before. Apparently it's door 3. Okay. Did that work? You should appear in a brand new area underneath a platform with a red enemy above you. I did not. No. That's wrong. That's wrong. Fuck you! No, this is the beginning of the goddamn area. Oh, God. Maybe I should just give up on this game. Maybe it's time to just give up. Mr. Leo, what do you think? Is it time to give up on this game? We made it really far, but this is getting to be goddamn ridiculous. I think I remember the way. Of course the guide is wrong about that too. The problem is, how am I going to do it? How am I going to figure out the right thing to do without the disc? The guy who wrote this got goosebumps. I hope he got the Goosebumps video series from the 80s. It's not near the end, no. We've beaten 1 out of 3 bosses. Right now we're on our trip to like find the second boss. But, so I mean we're not... Technically we're probably more like 1/3 of the way into the game. Except I think that the next 2 areas might be quicker, maybe? Like, we're... In terms of like how far we are through the guide, we're 2/3 of the way through the guide, through the text. So that could indicate that the next 2 bosses will be quicker. Or it could just be that, like, the text doesn't really correspond to the amount of time this is going to take. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say. Hey, Tam, what's up? You're looking and what a pain this is? Well, it's part of the pain has just been the guy who wrote the guide, but yeah, this game's a bit obtuse, and also we're missing the fucking disc, so that makes things more complicated. You had a heart attack? You almost had a heart attack. Oh, I hope you're joking. Some games are stupid PSVR. What's PSVR? Well, the guide says that it talks about a final boss, so I don't think that that's the issue. The problem is this guy's fucking instructions are wrong. But if we think about it, though, I mean, let's think about it, right? So, he thinks it was door number 3. But, however, it could be that it's random. In fact, that would make sense, that they would do that to try to force you to use the disc, you know? So it could be that it's random, and it could be that the guy who wrote this guide just did not realize that. He just assumed it would always be door number 3, right? Doesn't that seem likely? So, if that's the case, it's still a 1 out of 3 chance of me getting the right door. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we should be able to do this. The VR attachment to PlayStation 4? Oh, okay. Tam dies. Well, why are you playing VR scary games then, Tam, if they have that effect on you? Okay, so let's see. Now, the problem is, the question is, does it randomize every time that we enter this room, or is it randomized when the game starts and it's always going to be door number 1 or 2? Like, is it currently one of these doors, or is it random every single time? Either way, it's a 1 in 3 chance. Well, no. Right now, the former would be better. It'd be a 1 in 2 chance. But even in the latter case, if we keep doing a 1 in 3 chance, eventually we're going to get it, right? So let's just keep trying for right now. Okay, Aaron, I'm going to choose a door. Give me past the door with the number I indicate. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's try door number 2. Come on, work! Oh, worked! Okay. Good. It worked. Okay, never mind. Problem over. I'm going to keep going. In that case, I'm going to keep going. You're a masochist. And that game, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, is kind of good. Yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling I probably wouldn't like the Until Dawn games, but maybe I should give them a try one of these days. You know, I don't get scared at things the same way that you do, Tam. I wish I did. It would be more fun. Okay, so we went through the correct door. Go up the stairs and across the room. We're almost at the second boss battle. This is cool. Okay. Enter the door at the end. Yeah, the rest of this game might actually just not... Like, it might be a lot faster. You know what? That I just remembered. I need to check something. That's so weird. That's so weird. So back in there was that one cutscene where he asked me to press the B button, and I couldn't do it. Like, it was registering as the A button. I was pressing what I thought was the B button and it wasn't working, and then I pressed the A button and it worked. So it made me think that maybe I do have the button set backwards after all. I mean, it's weird that attacking in this button is A and jumping is B. I mean, according to the... Maybe... Because I'm using Nestopia now, maybe I have it set backwards. But I guess not. I'm just gonna switch the buttons, I think, to being, like, normal. If nothing else, just for this game, yeah. It's much more natural with attack on B and jump at A, on A, the A button. Resident Evil 7 VR. Why would you want to play the worst Resident Evil in VR, Tam? Fans like to switch buttons. No, Colic, they don't like to switch the A and B buttons. They have the same A and B buttons. On NES games, the buttons are the same. You're thinking of PlayStation 1. In PlayStation 1, they had the circle button was always accept, and the X button was always cancel because, like in Japanese parlance, they think of circle as like correct and X as incorrect. But for whatever reason, it's America that switched it. For whatever reason, we decided that X would be the accept button and circle would be cancel. I don't know why, just for no reason. Sony of America just switched that for no reason. Okay. Some really tough jumps over some lava. When you get to the end, defeat the Guardian and enter the double yellow door. Okay, we're almost to another boss. This is exciting. This is exciting, guys. Talking blasphemy. What blasphemy? Huh, the lava doesn't seem to affect me for some reason. Am I getting lucky? Or does this armor protect me from it? Well, I don't know if falling in the lava would merely damage me, or if it'd one-hit kill me. One-hit kill would be, like, very bad right now. Yeah, I guess the armor must protect you from the lava spurts. Oh shit, here's the boss, the Guardian guys. Here, I'm gonna make a little save state right here, too. Posterity save state. We're almost to another boss. This is exciting. Making real progress. We put X on checks or something for get. Oh, we put an X on checks? That's a check mark, not X. I don't know, man. It still doesn't make any sense. We decided that based on the placement, it feels more natural. Yeah, the blasphemy of calling Resident Evil 7 the worst one. Oh, that? Oh, you mean the fact that I called the worst Resident Evil the worst one? Yeah, sorry. That game's terrible. Like, I've tried watching it, I've tried giving it a chance, and it's just, God, everything about that game is so bad. Yeah, I'll be blasphemous. Yeah, exactly, with the emojis. Okay, second boss. I don't want to use the guide if I want to figure it out myself. I'll turn you to ash. No, you won't. I will. I'm the one who would kill you. Alright, guys, we got a boss here. I'm sure the guide probably isn't helpful for this guy anyway. I got tons of food. I'm sure I'll be fine for this guy. Can you kill those things? I think you can. This doesn't seem so bad. You mean RE6? No, I mean RE7. It's way worse than 6. 6 is a better game. I'll argue with you about it all day. RE7. Yeah, flip meme time. What? Oh, okay. For a second I thought it wouldn't let me heal. I was just pressing the wrong button. You know, because I switched the buttons and all. Fuck you, fire guy. Whatever. I got this guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not really a logical reason. I mean, you can try to come up with something like, it's kind of like what we put on checks, you know, or you put X in a box to select it, but it still doesn't really, I I feel like it just doesn't make sense, really. Check boxes. They should have just left it the same. Like, that was not a good switch, in my opinion. Wonder how much health this guy has. No official reason. And it wouldn't be a reason for yours to come. Yeah. Just the way it is. I know. It's so weird. I think Sony of America just like to be difficult. I beat him! It can't be. How could I lose to a human? How indeed. Well, you did, fucker. Masaka! Exactly. Damn, Masaka. There's 2 bosses down. 1 to go. You've won! I'll raise your life level. Thanks, bro. Choose with the B button. That's so weird. Even though the emulator, like, it looked like I was putting the buttons in backwards, the game is acting like this is the B button. I think something must be fucked up with Nestopia, because the game is acting like this, where I thought was supposed to be button, is the B button. Maybe this game doesn't switch the A and B button. Maybe that's just an emulator, some sort of problem with my emulation. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Well. Should we? Oh, we got 2. We got 2 extra life bars now. Our health bar is at 5 now. Nice. Should I go back and buy like a couple more meat pieces? I think I probably have enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and go forward. Here you go, guys. Heading towards the 3rd boss, and after that, there's just the final boss left, and that's it. And the game's beaten. I think we're gonna. This game is like not that long. I think I'm glad that I decided to go ahead and beat this game, despite Skittles' unhappiness with that decision. Two pink doors. Speak to the head now that you have the language power. Okay. Set the crystal. Enter the right door. Light orb. See, like, this guy, the guy who wrote this guide is so slow. I have got to bitch about this guy some more. I appreciate that you wrote a guide for this game that nobody else has, but he just copy and pasted the first time through this area again. So, like, stuff like, it says here, open the treasure chest to get the light orb. I fucking got it already because you copied and pasted this shit. You can't go through and, like, take out the irrelevant parts. The guy who made this guide is, like, so lazy. Like, he probably was a 14-year-old, but, man, really. The guide to this game is more obtuse and more frustrating than the actual game. What the fuck? God damn it. Now I have no idea where I am. Okay. The random door is struck again. So I have to go through random doors until I, find myself in a place where... Okay, what about this area? Fuga Fuga, unavoidable fire wisps, new view. Oh! So, wait, so I need to get to... Okay, hold on a second. Dark tunnel, push up 2 times, enter the side view room. Walk right, boost jump, and enter the room. So I need to get to that tunnel. Okay. And that tunnel is from the Fuga Fuga room or the Fire Wisp room. I need to find one of those rooms. So I just gotta keep doing rooms until I get to one of those. Okay, well... might be able to do that. Let's see. I mean, this is a Fire Wisp room, and I am on the right. But I don't think this is the right one. No, that can't be right. Okay, let me try going over here then. It must have been a different Fire Wisp room. This is a pink night room from before. No, or purple night room. Oh, I think I'm back on the guide now. Left door, boiling lava. Okay, I'm back on the guide. Enter the door at the end. Okay. I'm back on track. I'm back on track. Okay. This matches up with the guide. I hope I don't run out of keys. I got 3 left. Fuga Fuga room, okay. The right door. Unavoidable fire wisps. Gotta jump past them. Enter the door on the right. This should be it. Okay. Press up 2 times. And X into a side view room. Oh, this room. Oh, I remember this room. There are a few things going on at once. The purple creature... Wait, what? Oh, walk right, boost jump, and enter the room. Okay. This is written so confusingly. I have no... It's... Okay, I think I understand. Oh! There was not a door there before. I see. Okay, so I think this leads to the 3rd boss. Skittles, we're like almost at the end of this game. Are you excited? I bet you are. I bet you are. Okay. I'm gonna make a save state here. Third boss. Oh, there he is. Goo ha 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 ha. 3rd boss, guys. You look delicious. No, you look delicious. Shut up. Oh shit, he does a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where are you supposed to stand that's safe here? I have no, I cannot tell. This definitely does not look delicious, I agree. It seems like every time you hit him, he does like this animation that like automatically retaliates and hits you, and like seems very difficult to avoid. I'm probably better off just standing under him and just taking the hits, because I don't see a way to hit him safely. I hope I got enough health to do this. You can write a better guide than do it. I could. I'm not gonna do it, but I definitely could. Shit, man. Yeah, this sperm is totally spoiled. He's gonna die soon. It's not looking good. He's got personality. I mean, like, as a fight, he kind of is awful, but, yeah, he's got some personality, kind of. I agree, I guess. This fight sucks, though. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some way to fight him that, like, where I don't take damage, because this is not working. I wonder if the bomb would work? I don't know what those bombs are even for. Do I have to use the silver sword? Maybe if I could use the flail for the range, that might be better. Spoiled grimace sperm. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that damages him. Shit. I think you have to use the crystal sword. I don't think I don't think the flail works. Oh, it does work. It does work. And I can also use this weapon without taking damage. Oh, nice. We got him. Okay. Alright, we did it. We did it, guys. How could there be such a strong person among humans? I was wrong. Yeah, you were wrong, fucker. Alright, guys. We're really close to the end of the game now. Oh shit. Guys, wait a second, guys. There's about to be a plot twist, I think. There's about to be a plot twist. Hello. I just beat all those fuckers. What do you think about that? The princess must be most pleased. The king is awaiting your arrival. Yeah, I'll bet. I don't have to worry about monsters at night. anymore. Or do you? Should we stop this bed to avoid everything? I can finally laugh. Ah ha 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 ha! You can finally laugh. Isn't that great? I can finally laugh. You too? Okay. Cool. Flip, welcome to my restaurant. What will it be then? I need full health. I've only got stew. Do you want some? Yes, I do. There's still lunch today. I'm gonna eat the lunch too. You're already full. Tim, you can finally fart. Just like you always dreamed. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money left. Maybe I could sell things? Stock up on meat and medicine before you go. It's not a social call. You can sell all your keys and old weapons because this is your last battle. Okay. Well, let's sell some shit. This might be a good time for another save. Asymmetrical eyes on that lady. She's nice, though. I'm not judging her for her appearance. You were gonna mention her. Yeah, the shopkeeper graphics are a little bit weird, but you know, they tried. I mean, this guy, just look at him. Alright, let's get one final password, too. I can buy 2 meats. And that's it. I could go farm more money, but I'd rather just see if we can win right now. Oh, maybe I should sell. Yeah, I can sell a lot of this shit and get more money, maybe. Like my old armor. That's right, I can sell that. For the password with bad words. Tam, that might just be your brain. That might say more about your brain than anything else. Let's see, what do we not need? We don't need this sword anymore. I'll take it. I'll buy anything. You have to make me go through your text every single time? Fine. Well, I kind of want to keep all this other junk just in... I mean, I probably won't need... I probably should use the crystal sword, so I probably don't need the flail anymore. That should give us a decent amount of money. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we can't... I wonder how much I can get for the skull key. 60? We never used that key. That's weird. Why did we go to the trouble to get that? Oh, maybe the skull key is what allows you to get inside... Yeah, you know what? It's probably what allows you to get inside that third door, because the first time there was like a weird door there, and it disappeared. That's probably what it is. So we don't need that anymore. I guess it just automatically works. Like, you go back to that door and it's just open. You don't have to use it or anything. That's a little bit strange, but you know. Ooh, you get 300 for those. Wow. Nice. Huh. How'd you find that command, cringe? Wait a second. Oh, that's weird. Why did my armor come unequipped? Hey, go back in the fucking door. sufficient for commands. I mean, there's a place you can go to see all the commands if you want to, I think. There's no TAM. Please don't create it. Which is the TAM? Are you pissed, or... Are you pissed if I don't create it, or if you're pissed if I do create it? I'm confused. It seems like you're pissed either way, fam. So what you're saying is basically you're pissed. Period. Is that it? Apparently I've got to wait for nighttime to be over so I can buy more meats. There we go. They both cancel out in the end. There you go. We don't need that. Good, good, good. So that gives us quite a lot of money. We should be able to buy tons of meat now. All the meat, Mr. Leo. Maybe I actually want to buy the medicines. I don't know if that's better. They're supposed to be full cures. Let me think. This is 2 bars, and that would be 5 bars. Wait, how many bars do I have? Just 5? So, I guess the meat is still a better deal. I don't know for sure if the medicine heals all of your bars. But I think it said that it's supposed to... I think it said it does. Even if it does, though, I would still be wasting a little bit on each cure. So the meat is still better. But if we run out of inventory space, we might... I don't think we're going to... I don't think we have enough money to completely fill up our inventory with meat. The meat is better. No, yeah, I agree. The meat's a little bit better. If the medicine was a full cure, and if our health bar was, like, a little bit bigger than it is now, the medicine would probably become better in that case. But right now, the meat is better. As reviewed by a certain Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish. I trust him when it comes to meat. One of the finer, tender meats. Will you buy my meats? I will buy all of your meat, sir. How many of these can I buy? 60 times 10, 600. I had 1,000. What did I have? Like 1,080, I think. So I should be able to buy 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. I think 17? And I have 19 inventory spots, so I should be almost full now. Bring me chicken Kiev. Oh, that's about what we thought. Okay. We got all the meat now. Oh, it was exactly the amount of gold I had left. Here we go, guys. This is the end of the game. You guys ready? We're gonna go beat the game real fast. Oh, my weapon is not equipped for some reason. There we go. Man, the NPCs in this game are so boring. They never say anything interesting. I know, that was really funny. That was the best Who's on First bit me and Grandma have ever done. Here we go. End of the game. Good job. Come closer so I can give you a reward. Yes, sir. I'm coming. I'm coming. What? What kind of reward is this, King? You son of a bitch. This king is a son of a bitch, guys. He's no king at all. He's a demon. What a twist. See, by the way, this game, better story than any David Cage game ever made. What the fuck? He's hard to hit. Jesus. What's that bat up there? Keep coming down like that. Oh, this looks like a good pattern for me. Look at this. Look at this. Well, turns out I'm a demon fighting expert. Very cool. Is that a Red Letter Media reference? Subverted your expectations. Now this subverted my expectations. This boss fight is very cool. Very cool. Very cool. The king was possessed by the Demon King after you met. Poor father. Will you help me bring order to the land? Guys, what do you think? Should I help her bring order to the land? Let's see what the guide says. You have the option of 2 different endings depending on how you answer a yes or no. They are both good endings, just in different ways. You can use a save state. Alright, I'm just going to use a save state so we can see both endings. First, let's say yes. What do I get out of it, exactly? Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the stars in the sky, guys. Oh, shit, a timer. Beautiful. Game 2, Music 3. Skittles, that's so harsh. Look, the stars became a heart. Skittles. Can you still really give this game a 2 after you see that? After you see this? You can't give it a 2 now. The stars became a heart. And that's it. That's the end. Can you feel the love tonight? Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember. Is that it? That's it, guys. I think that's it. Alright, let's see the other ending. Yeah, cool. That's alright, I guess. No, I will not help you, lady. took off my clothes. I'm impressed. I see now that I wasn't wrong in choosing you. The entire kingdom is celebrating in your honor. Oh, that's also nice. And the princess is probably like, I'll always miss that man. Strips. They made a statue for me. I kind of even like this ending better. That's cool. I like that both endings are good, though. This is a better ending, yeah. Like, that's... You almost kind of get the better ending for saying, no, it kind of makes sense. Like, that goes along with what you would... If it were like an anime or something, of course you'd have to, in the end, be like, no, I can't. I've got to go back to my own time, where I belong. I'm sorry, princess. I want to stay, but I can't. I don't belong here. I've got to go back to my own time. Princess, I know you can do it on your own. You're a strong woman. You've got this. I'll see you. See you later. I'm going to go back home and watch some TV. Expectations subverted. Well, Skittles, you sure you don't want to change your rating, Skittles? 2 and a 3? But, yeah, what do... let's see, what do I want to... Man, that's a good question. What do you guys think this game should be rated? It's a tough call. I was thinking of 4 or 5. The game does have a lot of problems. I mean, the combat is really just not that good or fun. 5 out of 10 for Mr. Leo. Whoop. Some music in the background. 4 out of 10. Like I said, the combat's really... The combat and the mechanics are not... They're not super good. They're not horrible. I was playing in a real NES, Tam. What are you talking about? Like, the exploration seems kind of cool, though. Although, like, it could have, I mean, like, it could have been better. I mean, because there's, like, a lot of rooms that sort of look the same, and the random doors taking random places is, like, not the best. So exploration could have been better, too, probably. I do like the concept of using the disc, though. Sort of have to give it, like, extra points for that. Like, that creativity. That's pretty cool. I think some aspects of the presentation are okay. Let's rate the music. Like, the music is, it's alright. I guess I want to give it, like, I think a 5 for the music. And, maybe a 4, because, like, some of the... I did like the town, and some of the shop music was good. But some of the dungeon music was kind of... It's a good concept. 7? 6? I guess a 5. Maybe that's too generous. Could be a 4. I guess I'll give the game a... I mean, I should probably give it a 4, honestly. I should probably give it a 4. I want to give it... Let me think about it. For the music, 7 or a 6? I wouldn't go that high. Oh, I do like this music right here. Well, that's the town music, yeah. I like that music. Do 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 do. I mean, I had fun with it despite all the bullshit. I think I will give it a 5. I think. Struggling. The worst rated game so far. We could go over that cringe. Have you looked at the worst list? The game that doesn't deserve it? It's Frontline. Frontline is the worst rated. No, is it? Yeah. What do you mean, Tam? Tam, it doesn't... And I own a copy of it, yeah. Tam, what do you think should be the worst rated game so far? If not Frontline. Yeah, I think I will give the game a 5. I think I will give it a 5. Maybe like a low 5. No, a 4. No, I think it should be a 4. Doesn't deserve it? What does deserve it though, Tam? I'm searching in my heart to find the answer. I think it should be a 4, even though, I mean, honestly, like, it's just not that good. I think it should be a 4. Yeah, I think the music should be a 4 too. No, a 5. I'll go with 4 or 5, I think. Okay, I think that's my final answer. 4 and a 5. So in the Fliptendo rankings, let's see. Did I put the tomato game in here also? Oh, let me just double check. I'm not sure if I did. In the Fliptendo rankings, Kick Challenger. Oh, I did? Okay, Kick Challenger was a 5.33. That puts it around the 129 mark? Or actually 127? 127 out of... You know, that actually is not bad. That's in the top third. 127 out of 346 games. Just about. Not quite the top third, but like near. Can't trust my judgment if he says Resident Evil 7 is bad. Hey, we're not going to agree on everything. You can trust my judgment, DJ. Punch-Out was the best game because we got to hang out with... I mean, Punch-Out is awesome. It's not my best, but it is... I have it as number 3 right now. It honestly is Frontline. Yeah, I mean, just I could see an argument. You know, honestly, if you guys have tried Patchycom, I could see an argument for Patchycom being worse. I could see an argument for Hoshi wo Miro Hito being worse. I could see an argument for SWAT being the worst game. Honestly, even like something like Ikari Warriors, maybe not Ghostbusters. Like I can understand. Dr. Sparkle said, I think he said he thinks Super Monkey Daiboken is the worst game. I could see that too. I mean, it was incredibly badly programmed. One of the worst programmed games. One of the buggiest, most unplayable games. I mean, if you want to talk about what's the most unplayable game, like the closest game to unplayable that we've seen on the Famicom, it's gotta be SWAT. Mirohito also is like a ton of bugs and glitches and bad programming. So that also is really badly programmed. But I think SWAT is actually harder to progress in because the bugs can like make your game. You can be trying to rescue civilians or whatever, and it's just completely random. If the random number generator is not in your favor, your game just becomes unwinnable, and you have to reset and start the whole game over. There's nothing in Hoshio Mirohito that bad. The most unplayable, like, in case you guys forgot. I mean, it was also a terrible game, too. Like, it's got RPG mechanics, really, like, long, boring, like, battles with, like, way too many choices that take forever. The graphics are horrible, you can't tell what you're looking at. Every aspect of the game is really pretty terrible. Bass and Terry is that one platformer with the really bad platformer. SWAT right now? Maybe I could do that, but oh, anyway, I was gonna rank. We gotta rank this game. So yeah, like I think Frontline deserves to be at the bottom. I mean, I could see an argument for SWAT being worse, but the Frontline is such a non-game, though. It's such a non-game. Like, it's just so nothing. Like, it does look like somebody whipped it up in, like, 8 minutes. Yeah, so this game, I gave it a 4 and a 5. But I struggled between a 4 and a 5, so it's gotta be a high 4. Like a 4 point... It's gotta be like a 4.4. It's kind of really riding the line for me, so let's make it like a 4.45, I think. Really riding the line between 4 and 5. Maybe a 4.46. And that puts it at number 175, which is actually not that bad. Out of 360 games, that's still in the top half. Like, this is still in the top half, just barely in the top half of all Famicom games so far. Which kind of, and the number seems like it's below 5, so that kind of tells you that the median score, I guess the quality of overall Famicom games is like not that great. Like the average game is in the mediocre range. I think there's more 4s than anything else. So a lot of mediocre games, but that's to be expected. We're playing every game for this system. A lot of early ones too. Like a lot of 4s, a lot of 3s. Not so many 2s and 1s. Just a few of the, and not really, very few 0s. What's wrong with Frontline? Cringe, try it. Try playing it. Have you seen Frontline? Try playing it, and I think you'll see what's wrong with it. Yeah, so far, yeah, the emphasis is on so far, because this is still only 360 games out of, it's going to be 1,500. There's so many more games to come, and some of them are going to be really bad, so these lists are going to get all changed around later. But yeah, you know, not a bad game. Kind of interesting. Not a good game either. Definitely on the mediocre side. Like I like games like that, but I wish it were better. But it does have some interesting, noteworthy features, though. So I don't think it's. I think it's a game that's at least worth thinking about. You know. All right. Do we want to do a special encore of SWAT for cringe? Or should we move on to the next game? Am I going to do Super Famicom? Yeah, DJ. Well, like, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to do, like, a project like this with Super Famicom, where we play every single game. Like, I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe, but you know, I'm going to keep playing Super Famicom games. Even before we finish this project, you know, I've got my list here, and I want to keep adding to it. I don't know if I'll ever play every Super Famicom game, but I want to play, you know, all the ones that seem noteworthy to me. It's called sarcasm. Oh. Well, I thought maybe you wanted to see it. You were curious. Let's go to the next game. Don't torture us with SWAT.
Yeah, no, trust me. There's really nothing interesting about SWAT at all. It's it's the worst dungeon crawler I've ever seen. And that's all that needs to be said. You get Twitch Prime, you swear. Okay, all right, sure, cringe. All right, well, let's check out this Super Team Games. We got another Power Pad game coming up. It's midnight now, but this won't take long, so this will be a good one for us to do.